Last day na namin sa Sapa, Vietnam at pababa na kami ng Hanoi. But before that, may ilang stops pa kami na hindi namin pwedeng palampasin. At kung pupunta kayo ng Sapa, make sure na hindi nyo rin ito mamiss. So for our first stop, pumunta muna kami dito sa Mat Pet Farm. One of the main reasons why we chose this is for our little chikiting since bagay talaga ang place na to for kids and of course sa mga mahilig sa cute animals, mapabata man yan o matanda. Mat Pet Farm is one of the newer attractions here in Sapa and parang mini farm experience siya na perfect for families.
Hi guys, so nandito tayo sa Mat Pet Farm, Sapa. So this is our last day. So pagdating namin, sinalubong agad kami ng mga alpaca. But wait, there's more. Marami pa dong mga animals sa baba. So, tara!
Makikita nyo dito iba't ibang animals like rabbits, goats, sheep, and even some ponies and goats. So very interactive yung setup, especially for kids. And what we like about this place is hindi lang siya pang viewing. Pwede kayo mag-feed ng animals, maglakad-lakad around the farm, and just enjoy a more relaxed side of Sapa.
So isa sa mga pinaka-cute din dito is yung mga bunnies. So maraming kulay yan. Ayan, tumatakbo na sila. Meron din hamsters. Ayan, nagkukumpulan na sila.
Alright, so pupunta tayo dito ngayon sa pen ng mga goats and andito rin si Donkey. Papalakad pa lang kami. Ready na yung mga goats sa amin. Hello goats! The goats! Diba? Ang daming goat dito. Ayan si Michael Jordan, andito si Lebron, ayun si Magic Johnson. And pupunta natin si Donkey ngayon. Nasaan na si Donkey? Ayun si Donkey, medyo malayo. Oh, and we also have sheep here. There's sheep here. O, diba ang kapal ng mga fur nila, and every time na may bibisita dito, they're ready. So yun ang gusto namin sa kanila, they're always friendly. Pag may nakita silang tao, lalapit talaga sila. I think they're ready for pictures. Look at this. One thing to note here is that, amoy farm siya, amoy hayop siya, pero hindi siya yung super, uncomfortable na smell. One of the best places to visit here sa Sapa if you're a kid at heart or if you have kids, may enjoy talaga nila to. And it also offers very picturesque views ng mountains. No? May mga views dito na, if you opt for coffee, pwede kayong mag-sit down lang, recline and sip your coffee, tapos may magandang view na kayo ng mga mountains. Especially pag clear yung skies, no?
Check the weather rin guys sa inyong cellphone para rin sulit yung pagpunta nyo dito and sulit din yung entrance fee.
Isa pang pwede niyong gawin is magpakain ng mga alpaca, no? So, these are carrots. You can get them over there sa counter. And ganun lang, di ba? Pag pinakita mo sa kanila yung carrots, lalapit na sila. Yung mga tropa mo, ayaw mong pakainin. Busog na? Ikaw na lang. Okay. Malakas ang demand for carrot among alpacas. Good, good. Okay. Bye-bye. So if may kasama kayong kids or gusto nyo lang ng light and chill na activity, magandang stop talaga siya before you head out of Sapa. So after namin sa farm, may onting time pa kami before heading back. Kaya nag-decide muna kami na mag-lunch and naghanap kami online, tapos may nakita kaming small restaurant na maraming good reviews. So doon na kami dumiretso.
Hi guys! So nandito kami sa isa sa mga recommended restaurants dito sa Sapa, Vietnam, which is...
Good morning, Vietnam! So we ordered for 7 people na. We ordered their best sellers.
So ito yung mga in-order namin, which is sauteed spinach, fried spring rolls, grilled beef with honey, fried rice seafood. So as you can see, they have this Good Morning Vietnam recommended 20 on Restaurant Guru 2025. So we tried this kasi ang dami rin namin na-research sa TikTok, sa Google na masarap na, affordable pa. So they only have a small kitchen over here. They do their magic here. So, recommended siya guys kasi authentic Vietnamese food talaga yung matatry ninyo. This is their interior. So, very ano lang siya. Alam niyo yung pag nasa province kayo, very ano lang siya, cozy. Tapos kahoy din ng furniture. And pwede nyo i-open actually yung bintana if nainitan kayo or gusto nyo ng malamig na hangin.
Honestly, masasabi namin na walang tapon yung pagkain dito. Lahat sulit. From what we ordered, lahat masarap and well-prepared, so gets namin kung bakit siya highly recommended. Plus, the staff were very friendly and maasikaso, and marunong din sila mag-English, which is a plus, so hindi kayo mahihirapan makipag-communicate. Overall, hindi nakakapagtaka kung bakit isa to sa mga go-to restaurants here sa Sapa.
Napasayo ka sa sarap, honey.
So for our next stop, dumiretso na kami sa Viet Trekking Coffee. Isa to sa mga pinaka-popular na coffee spots dito sa Sapa, and not just because of the coffee, but what really makes this place stand out is yung view. From here, you get this great view of Sapa's mountains, plus makikita nyo rin yung Fancy Pan train habang paakyat. Alright guys, so andito tayo ngayon sa Viet Trekking Coffee, one of the most popular spots dito sa Sapa for their coffee. Pero hindi lang yon, pero for the view, you can look behind us. Ayan, you don't only see the mountains, pero if you're going to look further back, andyan yung riles ng Fancy Pan train, no? So, every now and then may dadaan dyan na train, so magandang tingnan siya. And also, yun nga, today is a Monday, so weekday, so wala masyadong tao.
So, here sa Viet Trekking Coffee, meron kayong two options if you want na makita talaga yung trend dito kayo sa labas. Meron din silang pwesto sa loob. So, ngayon kasi medyo mainit. So,
Yeah.
Pero mahangin naman. The reason din hindi kami dito nakapag-book ng hotel kasi madali silang ma-full book. So, if you want to try na mag-book dito sa Viet Trekking Hotel, kailangan yung agahan kasi madali siyang ma-full book. And nakakagulat actually yung price nila dito kasi mas mahal pa yung Starbucks. So dito yung mga coffee nila, 100 pesos, 120 pesos, meron din 90 pesos when you convert it to our currency. Pero promise, ang layo niya sa Starbucks.
Yeah, tapos may view kayo na ganyan,
Yes.
no? O, diba?
Ayan na guys.
Parating na sa Sapa Station. Ang susunod na istasyon ay Sapa Station.
Actually, mabagal lang yung under niya guys. So marami kayong makukuhang shots tsaka videos.
So after Viet Trekking Coffee, bumalik na kami sa hotel to meet our driver na maghahatid sa amin pabalik ng Hanoi. This is actually the same company or service na naghatid sa amin dito sa Sapa from Hanoi during our first day. In one go na niya binook both trips, papunta ng Sapa and pabalik ng Hanoi. And again, like I mentioned dun sa isang vlog namin, nasa around 5.5 million dong yung total, or roughly 12,500 pesos. Covered na nun yung both papunta at pabalik.
Hi guys, so it's currently 3:15 p.m. We will have a 6 hours drive papuntang Hanoi. We'll show you kung ano yung mga mapupuntahan nating stopover and hopefully masarap and affordable din yung food. But this is our last day here in Sapa, Vietnam. Sobrang sulit, sobrang saya, sobrang sarap ng mga food and ang kanilang coffee panalo.
Alright guys, andito tayo sa first stop natin after 1 hour traveling from Sapa to Hanoi para mag-CR break, no? So yung CR andun, dadaan ka muna sa parang chocolate store nila. Alright, so tingnan natin yung mga chocolates nila. That's a chocolate store.
Ano lang siya?
Pricey. So opposite ng chocolates, if you go here, there's a small store here. Ang lusot nyo is this one. So para siyang grocery. Okay? Para siyang malaking 7-Eleven. So pwede kayong mamili dito ng mga food supplies. Ayan, they got nuts, they got snacks. They got my sister. Anong bit-bit mo?
Lace, bun, cheese, and I don't know kung ano yun.
Okay. Alright. Magkano lahat?
Around 355,000.
Oh, mahal. Joke lang. Hindi, okay na yun. Indong, okay na yun. So we're off to continue ang biyahe namin sa Hanoi. Ang sabi niya, it's another 3 hours. Dire-diretso na to. So nag-stock up na kami sa mga food and water.
Our next stop will be 3 hours away from this. So, para lang hindi kami malipasan ng gutom, ay meron na kaming snacks and water.
And I think malapit na kami sa city proper. Kasi kanina, mga 20 minutes ago, sinabi na 30 kilometers away. Pero kanina pa yung mga 20 minutes away. And nakakita na ako ng mga parang sa BGC, sa Uptown Mall.
Alright guys, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. So after 6 hours ng biyahe from Sapa, we made it here in Hanoi, beautiful Hanoi. And andito kami sa French Quarter or andito kami sa the old quarter na sinasabi nila. Dito kami nakapag-book ng hotel namin, which is you can see above. That is Bendecir Hotel and Spa. It's very cozy, very luxury. Maliit lang siya guys, pero it gets the job done. Sa lobby pa lang makikita nyo naman. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Ito mas malawak pala ang lobby nila dito guys. So they have a wide lobby here. May laundry rin over there. I believe that's the laundry. So kung gusto nyo magpalaba, wala kayong problema dito. Andito lahat. May spa sila. They got a bar upstairs. Alright guys, so andito na tayo in front of the door of our room. So let's check it out. And guys, so this is our room. Very spacious. Nakikita ko yung bed dito. Ang laki niya guys. At feeling ko malambot siya. Oh yes. Okay, so it's quite a soft bed. We got electric fan over here. May TV. They got bottles of water. May kettle for hot water. Ang cute ng ano nila ng ref. Very old school. Para siyang cabinet. Okay, so tingnan natin yung cabinet. Wow. Oh, ano to? May extra comforter sila. Ayan, tapos hangers. Ayan. Uy, may tsinelas sila. Alright, so may tsinelas tayo. Let's go to the CR. Pagkapasok, very spacious, very clean. They have here a switch para sa hot water. So, kung gusto nyo mag-hot water, on nyo lang siya. And of course, the all-important bidet. Alright. So, everything's good. Ito yung shower nila. Alright, it's 9:45 p.m. Medyo late na, pero we're gonna grab some dinner. So ayun na nga, naglakad-lakad muna kami sa old quarter at night looking for a place to eat hanggang sa may nakita kaming maliit na kainan that was still open. And in fairness, kahit na maliit lang siya, mukhang katakam-takam ang mga food nila as you can see. And lalo na for us during this time kasi gutom na kami. Alright, so tatry na natin in order ko which is parang Japanese style fried rice with egg na parang omelette. So as you can see, actually, malit ng upuan namin ng cute. Okay, we're gonna try. Hindi siya basta-basta na tinabunan na egg. May flavor siya. And sulit din siya kasi 79,000 which is converted into peso, wala pang 200. Pinakamahal na ata dito, 159 pesos. Pero ganitong kalaman. Bad.
Hi guys, kakatapos lang namin kumain. Na-enjoy naman namin ang pagkain namin. Ang unang pagkain namin dito sa Hanoi. So, dyan lang kami sa tabi-tabi. Parang 100-200 plus pesos. Meron ka ng rice meal.
So para siyang karinderya guys, and hindi naman tinipid yung ulam and yung rice. So solve na solve kami. That's a great dinner for us. Pero ayun nga, galing pa kaming Sapa. We just had a 6-hour travel. Tapos yun, nag-dinner agad kami after mag-check-in. So I think it's a good time for us to retire for the night. Kasi tomorrow is our first full day dito sa Hanoi. So, ayun guys, sana nagustuhan nyo ang vlog namin and sana na-enjoy nyo. Sana nakatulong sa mga magsasapa and sa mga manggagaling from Sapa dito sa Hanoi. And if you did enjoy this vlog, don't forget to like and subscribe. So with that, I'm Joal.
I'm Sel.
And we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye!